Hello, everybody. My name is TJJD. I'm finally back. I decided to step away from the gaming scene a little bit and just do what I really enjoy doing, which is just talk about anything that really interests me. I got a haircut finally. I finally can breathe and be a free man. But today I want to talk to you about some books, actually, or a book today. A book. And that book is going to be this one. It's a Star Wars book, and it's this one. It's Star Wars Death Troopers by Joe Schreiber. And if you guys know about this book, there was a trailer that came out a long time ago on YouTube about the book, and when I saw that trailer, because I was like always thinking about the like zombies in Star Wars, and I was like, man, I would like to see something like that. So I decided to take a look online, and I found this trailer. And at first I thought it was like a show. So, but as I did my research further, it was actually a book, and I was like, man, I don't really read books that much. But this is the first book that I bought that I'm actually enjoy reading. I finished the book. I bought it back when I was in the United States, and I've been reading it, and I finished it here when I moved here, where I currently am. And it's an awesome book. The story is amazing. It really gets you hooked with what goes on from the very beginning to the end. There's a lot of twists and turns. There's things that happen like, whoa, you didn't think it was going to happen. I don't really want to spoil the book for anybody that hasn't read it yet, even though it's an older book. I think it's like at least 11, 12 years old. But they still sell it. I bought this one at a bookstore in if you live in Texas. I bought it from, man, it wasn't in Irvin, but it was somewhere else. It was like in a small town somewhere where there's a bookstore. Well, not a bookstore, it's like a little collectibles store. They sell cards, Funkos, sets for Magic the Gathering, and all these types of big things. But the twists and turns in this book is awesome. It really gets you, like I said, it gets you hooked. There's characters that I thought died, it didn't die. There was characters that I didn't even expect to be in there. The fact that, this is part of the Star Wars universe we don't really see. And I really wish they made a movie about this. But this right here is actually making a revival. Somebody made a video game about it, like a small little project game with that premise. And I feel like if somebody took this book, like a really well-known developer, maybe an indie developer, I don't really care because indie games are in these days. If an indie developer got a hand on this book and decided to revamp it into a video game, like a full-length story video game, I guarantee it'll be a hit with the Star Wars fans, especially with how the Star Wars sphere is right now. But I really do recommend this book. I give it a 10 out of 10, as a matter of fact, for especially since I'm a first-time novice reader. And I have some other books that I'm currently reading that I do want to show you guys, but as of right now, this is the very first book that I wanted to show off and just kind of share my thoughts on it. It's a really awesome book. If you're into kind of like a horror thriller action thing, this is it for you. If you're squeamish, there's a lot of detail in this book that really makes you envision these gruesome scenes, and it's like, oh man, when I was reading that, I was like, oh, that's disgusting, but it's freaking like, it's better than any movie you'd ever watch. I'll just say that. I'll leave it there. But man, check it out. Star Wars Death Troopers by Joe Schreiber. It's the Essential Legends collection. There's more books for this. He also wrote a book called Red Harvest, which goes into a little bit more into what actually caused the events in this book. Surprisingly, I found out about that not that long ago. But that's going to be another story for another day, and I just hope everyone is having a good summertime, since summer is here. It's hot, it's very hot, and I just hope again everyone's having a good summer, everyone's having a good day, night, morning, wherever you are, and just have a blessed one, and stay safe out there. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.